Alright, give me a minute. In light. Excuse me. Alright. Last stop in the Urban Legends franchise, trilogy I should say, is Urban Legends Bloody Mary. And like I said before, this one is different. It's not the same as the others where it was a serial killer. They're essentially slasher movies where someone was going around killing people by using urban legends. And this one is supernatural, with Bloody Mary herself killing people in the matter of urban legends. But there is also a sort of slasher element to it, but not much. The story begins in 1969 when a group of teenage girls, or 3 teenage girls, are drugged by their prom dates so they can force them to have sex with them, of course. One of them gets knocked unconscious. Well, supposedly dead, but she wasn't dead. I'm gonna stop playing that because it's gonna get annoying. But she wasn't dead. She was hidden somewhere by the guy who did it, and all these years it's never been found. All these years later, and people, their children start to die. It's pretty dark. The slash element is actually the element of the person behind the so-called death of Mary. And it's a brother and sister duo, Sam and David, who are on the case to try to figure out what exactly happened with Mary. And there's some urban legends in here. The one where the girl wakes up with a big pimple, she pops it, spiders come out, crawl over her face. The urban legend of if you pee on electric fence, you get electrocuted. It's a mild one, but it's on there. The hand lick one, where the guy, the guy laying in bed, and he puts his hand down for the dog to lick it. He gets up to go to the bathroom, he finds the dead dog, and a note that says humans can lick too, or a writing on the wall in their dog's blood that says humans can lick too. That one's good. Remember the other ones. I watched this without sound, big surprise. I had other stuff to watch, but I got other things planned, so I gotta, the effects are okay. It's not much. Again, I think they're mostly practical. And I'm trying to figure out who, because the thing is, they're trying to figure out who is behind what happened to the girls. All the people that are dying, the children of people who did it. But there's one last person that they can't find, and that's the big mystery of finding out who it is. The actors in this, Kate Mara is in this. Ed Marinaro from Blue Mountain State is in this. Plays Bill. I don't even recognize anyone else in here, but yeah. They find one. Mary's only other friend that's left is she's basically, I think, and that's when I first watched this, I thought, okay, so they're gonna try to work her in, right? Like, because there's 2 white girls and a black girl, African American, sorry, in the past. I'm like, that's gonna be Reese, because they're gonna try to work her in, right? It would fit, sort of, depending on how old she is, but I think it would work. It was gonna be Reese, but it wasn't. It's a different new character who actually smokes weed. But David makes a reference. She said, "Did anyone ever tell you like Foxy Brown?" I'm like, heh. There's your Reese reference. Yeah. From the director of Pet Sematary, too. Mary Lambert. I need to do those. They're not going to be for what I'm planning on doing. I have an announcement to make after I'm done with this, by the way. Yeah, it's not too bad of a movie, actually. The twist, okay? And I figured it out, not like right away, but like, so, like I said, they're trying to find who the, who the guy was that, sorry, who the guy was that took Mary out on a date. And, David finds out who it is, but is killed by the person. We don't see who it is. He's killed by the person before he can tell Sam. So Sam has a vision. She's getting visions from Mary. Finds where the body is, but she's chased by someone whose face is covered up. And the only other ally is the African-American lady. Drive to the cemetery to bury the body. They have the plot for her, but no body in there, of course. She thinks it's Coach Jacoby because she sees him putting putting flowers at her grave. It's not who it is. She calls her stepdad Bill. There's someone was chasing her and she's going to the cemetery. He gets there pretty fast. And the way he's acting, he starts asking questions like, does anyone else know about this? Nothing know about the body? He's like, just me and David. You didn't tell your mother? No? Hey, Samantha. She turns around, whack! With the shovel, and it's her stepdad. And I figured it out, but not right away. As soon as you start asking the questions, I'm like, dude. And not here when I first watched it, I'm like, this dude's a little tricky. They use a music cue. One of those, like it's a curse type thing. Like a music cue. There was a song that was playing when this stuff was going on back in the 60s. So every time that Mary shows up, the song starts to play. It's this 60s romantic 60s song. It's romantic like 60s song from the 60s. No, it's romantic like song from this romantic song from the 60s. Blah. I can't speak. And yeah. Mary takes care of him, kills him, and it's over. Yeah, no continuation from the first two, nothing. This is what we got. It's a decent film, okay? I enjoy it. I like the supernatural aspects of it, so it's good. So I'm going to give it a 6. A 6 out of 10 for me. Yeah, so what are your thoughts on Urban Legends Bloody Mary? Let me know in the comments. Before I go, an announcement to make. Those of you who know Drum Dums, Cody Leach, and Brian Lomax Movie Talk, with Ascredia, may know that last year for the Scream Stream stuff, they did 31 on 31, where they did the Nightmare on Elm Street, Halloween, Friday the 13th franchise, and they ranked every single entry. This year, without Lee, the now a Top Stream crew are doing a different one. I decided to do sort of my own makeshift 31 on 31st. And it's going to include, I should have grabbed the notebook, hold on. Some I've reviewed already, and some I have yet to review. So I gotta get this done by the 31st so I can do the ranking. I'm not including any of the Halloween movies because that's going to be its own ranking. There's the Boogeyman movies. Got those reviewed. The Urban Legend movies. Got those reviewed. The Grudge movies. I put The Grudge 2 on here twice. The 2 Descent movies. All 4 Scream movies. All 4 Evil Dead movies. The 2 Troll movies. Got those reviewed. Joyride movies, that's 3. The Lost Boys movies, that's 3. White Noise 2. Well, the White Noise movies, that's 2. And the Strangers movies, Strangers Pray at Night. Really? And I'm going to do all those. And I'm going to rank them on the 31st. So yeah. I think the only one that I'm doing that the Autop stream is doing, oh, there's 2 of them actually. There's, The Evil Dead and Scream is what they're doing this year. But I kind of added my own stuff into it. Like I said, no Halloween because I'm doing the own ranking for that. So yeah, look for that. I really want to do this. I came up with it when I was just sitting there thinking about, you know what? I need something big planned for Halloween besides Michael vs. Chucky, which I'm thinking about doing on Halloween. But which means, let's see, I can scratch it off. Let's see. I'm just gonna Troll movies. I almost forgot the Troll movies. So I still got a lot to go if I'm gonna go with these. I just add a whole bunch of shit to my list. So expect me, you know, I have to work this weekend. Other than that, I have nothing else to do. So expect like the next 3 days to have reviews in it. Like, what I should do is work on the ones that are 2s, like the Descent movies and White Noise and Strangers, and then go with the trilogies to get the 2s out of the way. I've been wanting to watch the Descent. I hear it's pretty good. So maybe I'll put that in tomorrow. Who knows? So yeah, look forward to that. And like I said, let me know your thoughts on Urban Legends Bloody Mary, and to all those on the top stream, Cody, CP, Brian, and Lee as well. He's not part of that anymore, but I'm not trying to steal your thunder or anything. This is my own thing I'm doing. I stole the 31 and 31st name, but these are all different except for maybe Scream, and so don't go after me or anything. It's just my idea, you know. I am in the Killer Flicks Facebook group, so it's just an idea I had, you know. So you know, I'm just trying to have fun, you know. So, but it's gonna be a daunting task. So let's see if I'm up to. See if I can do it. We got a few weeks yet, you know. Although that new WWE video game comes out on the 22nd, so that's gonna be. Well, I can watch movies and play video games. You know what I mean? So yeah, I'm done rambling. Like, share, and subscribe, and love, peace, chicken grease.